Last Friday, at about 10 o'clock, you went to a call, not necessarily you, but the Russellville Police Department responded to a call at the Economy Inn on North Arkansas.
That's correct.
It was the bloody hotel incident that everybody has talked about. Is there any updates as far as the bag? People have many questions. The bag, where did the bag go? Why was he questioned and then let go?
Sure. There's several aspects of the case that are still under investigation. One thing was the biggest concern was his welfare at the time, and then anybody else in the hotel's welfare, along with just the idea that the whole situation was suspicious. The same reason y'all were interested, we were interested. I mean, there's certain aspects of the case that just didn't fit together, and that was a big thing. Was we were just trying to figure out, you know, why this was this way, why there was blood in the hotel, why there was a large amount of blood in the hotel, and then we had witnesses making statements about possibly a large bag that was being drugged from the room. So there was different aspects that we were just trying to figure out and trying to put together so that we could gather all our information. Due to that, we did a BOLO in reference to finding the last registered owner of the renter of the property. And in doing that, we were able to ping the cell phone and able to catch the fact that he was traveling west on I-40. At that time, we were able to stop him in Roland, Oklahoma, where officers were able to meet up with him there at a hotel room. At that time, we sent 2 detectives that way. The Roland officers were unable to spot a large duffel bag. So we had some questions that need to be answered, and so we sent 2 detectives down there. He was being just temporarily held for investigative purposes. Still at this time, there was no specific crime. We just had a lot of questions we were trying to figure out. We sent 2 detectives down there after interviewing him. He had claimed that he had injured himself. In that time, he had actually caused where there had been some blood in the room. Due to what he had said and the evidence in the room, everything seemed to be cooperating pretty well. And so at that time, we went ahead and released him. Like I said, there's certain aspects that are still being investigated. We are testing the blood, of course, just to make sure that, everything works out there. It is his blood. Then there's other aspects such as the large duffel bag, the big black large duffel bag that we had heard about, that was missing. Now, he did have a bag with him, so could that possibly have been the bag? Yes, maybe, but still we're going to investigate it because there's still a couple of holes that we're trying to figure out. And so by no means is the investigation done, but at that time we felt like everything had gone the way that he had said it had gone in the interview, and so we felt like we were okay in releasing him at that time, and we did not have a crime. Just the fact of him bleeding in a hotel room does not commit a crime. So that's where we are right now, just waiting to hear back. The information's been turned into the state lab, and it takes a little while to get back. So whenever that comes back, we'll know, if we have further questions or if we've finished our investigation.
When you get those test results back, they will be released to the public.
Correct. Yes.
They will be informed of what the test results were, so everybody can know.
Exactly. Whenever we know, everybody else will know, because obviously there was a very large public interest in this case, and due to that, we definitely, whenever we receive the information, we'll let everybody know, so everybody can kind of know exactly where we are. If it's if the test comes back with it where it's his, then that'll go ahead and pretty much, it'll help out with our case and being able to shut it down.